Hi, fellow traders. I hope everybody had a good day today. And if you were like me and the market just wasn't where you needed it to be today, and you didn't really have a good conviction this morning, that you just stayed out of the market. I didn't even log into my platform today. Um, and I know if I had logged in and brought it up, I probably would have tried to trade something. So I didn't even log in my platform today. I stuck to my rules, and this is what got me to where I am. This is why I was able to grow my account. Is well, I can't say that it was fast, but to some people it may seem fast. But I was able to grow it the way I grew it because I was very selective in what I did. And if the market wasn't right, or I didn't feel right, or I wasn't comfortable in it, I didn't trade. And it's not being scary. It's not being, a wimp. It's about being smart. And that's what we have to do. We have to be smart, and we have to know that if it's not working for us, just because it's working for somebody else, we trade different strategies. So it may work for this person and it may not be working for you. So if it's not working for you, stop. Don't trade. There's no law that says you have to trade. You can call yourself a professional day trader. You don't even have to trade. There are people who paper trade all day or trade in the simulator and call themselves professional traders. There's no law that says you have to do anything to be a professional trader. But what you have to do, you have to be smart and know that when the market is not conducive to what you do, you stay out of it. Now, if you're in the learning phase, then yeah, paper trade. Because today I looked at a couple of trades and I just took out a note card and I wrote down where I probably would have gotten in, or what I was looking at, and I said, okay, this is where I would get in right here. And so I wrote down the price I would get in, and I had my plan, and I wanted to see what the stock did. In every case, I got no follow through. Every trade, if I had traded today, I would have lost on every trade, because when I wrote the thing down, it didn't work. So I feel even better about not taking a trade today. And sometimes, had I not, if I didn't have this chat room to run, I wouldn't have sat here all day. I'd have been out. I'd probably gone to the lake. I'd have done something. But the point I'm trying to make is, just because the market is open doesn't mean you have to trade. Yes, stocks are going to move every day. But are the stocks on your watch list moving? Are the stocks that meet your parameter that you want to trade, are they moving? If they aren't, then you don't need to trade. I mean, you don't. If you feel you just have to stay in the market and watch, then paper trade. Or try to learn another strategy that you can use in times like this. If you like scalping, there are a lot of scalp moves out there, on the stocks that I watch. But you just have to be smart about it, and stick to your rules. I get emails from traders every week, thanking me, singing my praises and everything. And then a couple weeks later, I get another email and they're asking me, they're telling me they don't know what happened. They were doing good, and all of a sudden they've lost everything they made and then some. And it's all because they're not staying consistent. They start They think they know what they're doing, and they just start trading all over the place. They start over trading. They start following other people, stocks that they post, and trying to adapt them to their strategy, and it doesn't work. So one thing that I want to be the example of, and you see me, when I shut down my platform, when I turn it off, that's it. I'll come back out if it's in the morning, and I say, okay, I'll come back after lunch, then I'll come back after lunch and see what's happening. But if I'm done for the day, I'm done for the day. If I'm not going to trade, I'm not going to trade. Because at one point I was feeling guilty about not taking trades in the room. But the reality is you guys are there to learn how to be profitable traders. And one of the lessons that you really have to learn that a lot of people don't learn until it's too late is that there are times where you do not need to trade. You need to be in cash. And it's just like, I was teaching in the swing trading class Thursday. There's certain cycles in the market that you need to be all cash. That you really don't need to be in a trade. So whenever the market is in these cycles, don't worry about trading. If the market is in the cycle that day, or if it's doing something different than it's done the previous days, the best thing to do is just sit back and observe. See what happens on these days. See what happens on these weeks. And make note of it. So when it happens again, you'll know exactly what to do. And you'll have that under your belt. All right, so before we get into my results from this past week, I wanted to remind you guys, whoever is still on the fence, we did start a new swing trading class on Thursday. So if you want to join, you're not really too far behind. We just did that one fundamental class, which I could get you caught up on. And all of them are recorded as well. So if you miss a class, you can always record it. But the cool thing is, I have a lot of traders who were in the class before, are coming back, just kind of refreshing and reinforcing some of the things that they learned the first time. And you have lifetime access to the classes. So anytime you want to come in, you can come in. Anytime you want to see the videos, you have access to them. And we're going to build, put together a swing trading community where those of you who just want to focus on swing trading and, aren't going to sit there all day, and who may want to share a chart or two or whatever, you'll have the ability to do that. And you won't be caught up in all the noise of the day trade room. So that is a part of what I am putting together. And once you take the class, you're part of that. Again, you're part of that for life. Now, separate from the chat room, this will be something different, but you'll have access to that. So if you have any questions or anything, just shoot me an email, ed@averagejoetrader.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. So, all right, let's get into my week here. All right, so this week is not as good as last week. I was expecting a little bit better week, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So I'm a couple $100 down from last week. Honestly, by Tuesday or Wednesday, I thought I was going to blow it out the water, and things just did not happen. they went south on me. So I got let's just say $1,500 for the week, which isn't bad. I mean, that's not bad, but it should be more than that, because I started the swing trading account and bringing that into this as well. The problem is the market wasn't there for swing trades. Now Monday we had some set up. I think I got in PLAY, but Tuesday the market started going the other way. And you know, it's one of those things where the strategy that I trade, because I only like to trade to the long side, swing trading, it wasn't conducive to the market going, moving down like it was. It took all of the stocks that I was watching, it took them down even further. So just had a very slow week, but my accuracy I think is better. 72%, which is kind of right on cue. My average winning trade 134, average losing trade 99.51, which is not bad because my max loss is $100. Now I don't like to hit my max loss all the time, but I hit it a lot this week. Most of the losses I had hit my max loss and took me out. So that my ratio, average win to loss ratio, isn't that good. It's only 1.36, where we want it to be 2 to 1 or 2. My largest winning trade 328.78, and largest losing trade, I did let one get away from me. I think that was yesterday, but just by $55. I think that was on, I can't remember what it was, but let it get away from me. But not too bad. I'll take it. So for the month, solid month going so far, 33.83. I'm really pleased with it. I'm at 74% profitability rate. I like it pretty much straight across the board here. Now I know on long trades I kind of went backwards this week, but that was due to AAOI. I tried to take it long. Actually, I think these were the 3 trades that I did lose on to the long side, was on AAOI. And the other 11 were shorts. So I think, this is for the month of July, but I think every long trade I took, I think it was 1 last week and a couple this week. And all of these were AAOI. So average winning trade 114.42, average losing trade 85.20, still just over 1, like 1.3. So that number is not improving. Need to really work on that. So it looks like last week I had my biggest winner and my biggest loser all last week. I mean this week. Alright, so you guys see where we are. And I meant to put this in here. I had somebody ask me, let me bring this over while we're sitting here. Somebody asked me where I was for the year. So we'll do year to date. We started in January with $1,500. So for the year we're at 30 grand. I know that's not a whole lot, considering what I did last year, what I did the year before. But this year, I was dedicated to, growing a small account. The market wasn't that great. It hasn't been that great. I haven't, wasn't able to get the moves that I used to get. It's just not there. I'm just still waiting for it to come back. But, swing trading out of my main account is what's sustaining me. That's what's paying the bills. But I'm pretty pleased with what I'm doing. I'm pretty pleased with where I am, considering I started with $1,500, considering I started this community, and it was I knew it was a lot of work, but I didn't anticipate the amount of work it was going to take to get it off the ground. I've been working on my website, 2 weeks since I opened the community, and I still haven't got the new website where I want it. I still haven't. And it's just taking a lot of time. But I enjoy it. I enjoy teaching. That's what I love doing. And I enjoy helping traders, ring that bell. I really do. And I think that passion is just as strong as trading. But that goes to another thing somebody sent me the other day, saying that teachers teach trading because they don't know how to trade themselves. That's why I'm showing you every day what I do. That's why I'm as transparent as I can be. So I'm not just teaching you what to do, I'm demonstrating it. I'm showing you that I practice what I preach. So that's key for me. So if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, you can reach out to me. This is all my social media. Or you can just shoot me an email, ed@averagejoetrader.com. That's the email I monitor 24/7, so that would be the best way to contact me. But I am on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and obviously on YouTube because this video is on YouTube. So feel free to contact me. I'm not above talking to you on the phone or Skyping with you or whatever. I love talking to people about trading. I just love it. So I'm here if you need me. So everybody take it easy. Have a great night, a great weekend. Get some rest. Let's recharge those batteries. And those of you that are in the swing trading class, I will see you Sunday morning for our watch list build and strategy session. So take it easy, and we'll see you on the other side.